Woo! What's up, Craig? We live. What to do, everyday people? It is 8 p.m. sharp, and I'm gonna let all y'all come in. Pass me not, O gentle Savior. Hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by. Savior, oh Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by. Amen. Can the church say amen? Can the church say amen? We are gathered here today to talk about It's Tara. It's Tara. It's Tara. It's Tara. Don't know that her daddy is secretly her brother. Now, we all have some family secrets, some more grosser than others. But none more egregious than a lion deceiving mother. Now we're gonna let everybody get your good books out, and we're gonna get started in this thing. Let's see who we all got in here. Thank you everybody for showing up. I like to give shout outs to all my everyday people. Everyday people, thank you all for tuning in. If you have never caught a live before, we are lit, and we're going to keep it lit. And that song I sang at the beginning, that's what I used to take my shots off of. But see, I don't drink, but I do drink. Like, this is a Budweiser, but it's like no alcohol, zero alcohol, no alcohol, zero alcohol. Okay, so if you like to have a beverage of your choice, you can feel free to have a beverage of your choice. Okay, we will be doing giveaways. Shout out to Courtney Nicole. She said she here to win her wig. I got the whole. It's like a thousand. It's a thousand little things in here. 1,000. Yeah, that's how many people in it. Shout out to everybody who follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that. Thank you all, and thank you for all the congratulations, and thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna be doing some of the giveaways during the live. I'm gonna start off with the easiest ones, which is the Cashapps. Okay, we're gonna give away the Cashapps first. Okay, so I'm just mixing these up. Okay, Nay Baby said, "Give me my wig." Shout out to all the girls who got their hair braided just in case they win this wig. Okay. Naya, you should have added yourself into this before I got all these things done. T6 and alright, y'all got sheets. GB got the water. She says she's hydrated. She is not drinking no alcohol tonight. Okay, shout out to everybody. Since we all in here, thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining in. Letitia sipping on Gatorade. All right, so let's get it. Let's get it started, man. And then we're gonna. Should we do a first like giveaway? Do somebody want to win right now before we get it started? I guess I can give away. Let me turn off my phone because that thing on me. Somebody who at the door. Oh, my daughter's here. My daughter's here. She better not. She here to switch me cars. She better not disturb. Let me tell her. All right, they loud. I gotta tell them to be quiet because they right by the door. Be quiet. All right, let's do a giveaway. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. Oh your kids show up to your house unannounced, needing to borrow some sugar. All right, so I'm gonna give a Cashapp away. This is for a $25 Cashapp, and then we're gonna get into the video because this is what we're here for. We're here to give away the 80K. You know what I'm saying? This is the first winner, and the first winner is number 2926976. Let me see who that is. 292. Um, 69. Oh. We got Brandy Mink. Shout out to Brandy Mink. She won a $25 cash app. I'm gonna put that on there. 25 cash app. So I'm gonna be reaching out to her. She she sent this message through Facebook, but she followed on several things. And then we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. All right. We got 292-7177. 292 292 71 71. Miss Precious P is a $25 cash app winner. Okay. Let me put that in there. $25 cash app. All right. Shout out to the two winners. Okay. Now we can get started. We're gonna get the mess now. Appreciate y'all. Okay. 80K giveaway is on to a fresh start, man. Fresh start. We got Brandy and Miss Precious. Okay. Thank y'all, man. This is what I'm talking about. We off to a good start. Okay. Let's get it started.
Okay, story time on me finding out the man I thought was my dad is actually my brother. Bear with me. It's a lot of information. want to try to add some stuff in here that I went through in my childhood that didn't make sense at the time, but it does now. So I'll start off with, in February of 1991, my mom marries Mr. Robertson. That's going to be his name in this story. I don't know how long they dated before they got married. That's neither here nor there. They do this whole bickering, back and forth crap. So they're on again. She's not feeling well. He takes her to the doctor. She finds out she's pregnant with me in May of 91. He automatically is just like, I don't know if this kid is mine, because the weeks were not adding up, because, you know, they hadn't been doing anything to be getting pregnant. Okay? So he automatically just assumed this kid ain't mine. He ends up getting some proof that my mother had relations with her father-in-law during this time frame. So he ends up breaking it off with her, and she has to move out. She moves back home, and from the divorce papers it says like they moved out, separated in June of 91. So literally like not long after she found out she was pregnant with me. And I did the math on all this. So my mom was due with me on Martin Luther King Day. I think that was January 20th in 1992. So she got pregnant with me for me, all this stuff. She got pregnant with me in April of 91, found out she was pregnant with me in May of 91 to have me then. So, I don't know how long after the whole breakup in June of 91, she ends up calling my cousin, getting her to come over, ask her to adopt me when I'm born. And my cousin's just like, no, like her and her husband were young, they have a small kid of their own, they're trying to figure out how to be parents. You know, they couldn't do it. So my aunt, which is my mom's sister, she comes down and she volunteers to adopt me. And of course my mom's like, no, because they ain't never liked each other. My grandmother was like, no, she's going to keep the baby and we're going to help her with it. So fast forward over the years, I was not allowed to say the word dad, father. I wasn't allowed to talk about it. I wasn't allowed to ask about it, nothing. So when I got about like 12 to 14, I remember being curious. And this one time in particular, we're standing in the kitchen and I had asked about him, and my mom slapped the shit out of me. I just told her, you know, don't ever hit me like that again, and I was just really mad about it. So I never knew anything. Well then, when I was 25, back in 2017, I was in therapy for a whole other reason, and she was just like, Ira, how about you write this letter to your mother asking about your father, see if that way works. I'm like, okay. So I do it the way my therapist tells me to, and it worked. Like, my mom ends up telling me like his name, two of his sisters' names. You know, I find them on Facebook in like 15 minutes. I reach out to them. Ironically, we ended up meeting on Father's Day of 2017, and I mean, he didn't live far from me. Didn't grow up far from me. It was wild. So I, you know, thought, oh, okay, I found my dad and my 6 aunts, because he has 6 sisters. So we're building a relationship. You know, he did tell me 2 different times that I can remember that he was like, Ira, the reason I wasn't around is because I had reservations on if you were mine. Well, I just blew it off as bullcrap because I thought he was trying to make an excuse for being absent in my life. So I never looked into it. So we continue like to see each other, stuff like that. My mom never had an issue with me, you know, meeting him and building a relationship with him. Just keep that in mind. So in 2020, I had reached out to him, wrote him a really long message. My feelings were hurt because like he didn't come to my cosmetology graduation like years before that. He wouldn't come to my kids' birthday parties and all this. I just couldn't understand why. And I felt like it was okay as long as I'm going to eat with them and I'm going to church with them and I'm putting in all this effort, and he was not putting effort into me. Like, I could not figure out why. So he ends up telling me, you know, I do want to be in yours and your kids' lives. I just do not want to be put in the presence of your mother, and I would really like the opportunity for me to tell you my side of the story. Well, I just put it on like, okay, this is stupid. Why ain't he over this from all these years ago? Like, why can't he be in a room with my mother like 2 hours, or for a birthday party in a room full of? I just couldn't understand it. So I just left him on red. I went on with my life. So fast forward to Father's Day of this year, I make this huge post on Facebook trying to, I want to reach back out to him, rekindle our relationship. And he ends up, I reach back out. He calls me on the Wednesday after Father's Day, and he's like, hey, can you come over Friday at such and such time, and I'll tell you my side. So I initially went, before I went over there, like, I knew there was a cheating scandal in this. I just was not prepared for who it was. So I get over there, and he tells me, and I'm talking about this man is like physically shaking, crying, like bawling, like couldn't get words out. And I can just remember like sitting there like stunned, like it didn't even faze me. I was just shocked. So he said the only way to find out, he has a sister that is living with him right now, and he was like, the only way to find out is if you and this sister do a sibling DNA test, and if it comes back that y'all are siblings, then we know that Clinton is your dad. Clinton is the man I thought was my grandfather. So anyways, we do this DNA test. During the course of all this, my mom lives with me, and I come home, and while she's gone one day, I go through her belongings. I knew where she'd kept some of her important papers from years ago, and one of the very first pieces of paper I find is from a lawyer that Mr. Robertson's lawyer sent her back in 1999. It was like, hey, your husband's obtained my office for divorce from you, but he also wants me to reach out to you to see if you will bring in minor child Ira Stover for a voluntary DNA test. He has reason to believe the child is not his. You have 10 calendar days to answer back to this. So when I was 7 years old, he tried to get a DNA test done on me, and my mom never took me. So that right there did let me know, okay, he legit did second guess me. And for my mom not to send me for a free voluntary DNA test, I mean, it's through the legal system. They would not have to pay for it or whatever. For her not to send me, that spoke volumes to me. So when I told her I found this piece of paper, she still to this day, I've never seen that piece of paper a day in my life, Ira. Lying. Okay? I badgered her for like 2 weeks, like just to see if she would tell me. Like, I was hoping and praying that my mom would tell me about the whole scandal with her father-in-law and be like, okay, Ira, there is a chance that Mr. Robertson's not going to be your daddy. Because it would have hurt a lot less had my mom just come to me and told me. I just wanted to hear it from her. I thought she loved me enough and cared about me enough to tell me before the DNA test proved it. I had never saw a picture of Clinton at all over the years until June 21st. And had I saw a picture of the man I thought was my grandfather, I would have second guessed my mom right then and there, because I look just like him, especially now that my hair is dark. So my mom never said anything, wouldn't admit it. She's been very rude. Like, once she found out that she made negative comments on that Facebook post of mine, I had to delete it. And all of a sudden she was just so mad, like, you need to leave this alone, blah, 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 blah. Did not want me to give him a chance to tell his side of the story. And he never had a problem with me finding him 7 years ago and building a relationship. But now, fast forward 7 years later, she's got an issue with me reaching back out and finding out his story. And it never made sense until now. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to have to do a part 2.
All right. If y'all aren't confused by now, because we hella confused. You know what's confusing me the most is that she was born in 91 or 92. She was conceived in 91, probably born in 92. But she looked like she was conceived in like 72. It's just a personal observation of mine. I'm just saying, look a little old, chick. Looking a little old. Somebody said, why she scratching a lot? I could tell you why. It's methed up, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, golly, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Our older the berry, the sweeter the juice. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, before we get to part two, let's give away. Let's give away. Because that's what we're here for. We're here for the giveaway. So I'm going to shout out to everybody who's here for the giveaway. Because we're about to give away a tumbler from custom_freaks. You get either get a tumbler or you can get a custom plate. Custom plate, a custom tumbler. I would prefer you get a custom Dallas Cowboys tumbler. We're gonna send a custom Dallas Cowboys tumbler to my friend Denise Niner, the Niner Ganger. I'm gonna make sure she get one with her name on it. Say, I'm a Dallas Cowboys biggest fan. Okay. All right, let's see. Custom tumbler. We'll give to this is number 2926937. Who is that? 2926937. Da da da. And that goes to Brandy Johnson. That's our second Brandy. Brandy Johnson. Not to say it's a different Brandy. Brandy Johnson. So shout out to Brandy Johnson for winning the custom tumbler from custom_freaks. I will be reaching out to you. All right, let's get to the next part. I hope they. Let me tell my kid to. They back there jumping around and stuff. Can y'all shut the. Oh, no bad. Oh, they done made the baby cry. Bruh, why is my phone tripping? All right, all right. They gonna be like, why can't I go nowhere? Cause y'all don't know how to sit down. Y'all know how to sit down back there. Okay. All right, let's get to part two. Part two.
We're building. Okay, part two on finding out the man I thought was my dad is actually my brother. Okay, so when Mr. Robertson and my mother split up, he had an argument with argument, they had words, whatever, with his father about child support. And Mr. Robertson told him, he was like, well, I think the real daddy should pay child support. And Clinton just hung his head down, walked off. So that's when I was like, well, that's weird. I told Mr. Robertson, I was like, that's weird. I said, because your parents paid my mom child support. When I was little, my grandparents paid my mom child support, and she always told me, your grandparents pay child support for your daddy because he's a deadbeat piece of shit that can't keep a job because he don't want responsibility, all this kind of mess. And then she said she put a stop to the money or whatever. And that never registered with me either. I just always believed she was telling me the truth. So, coming to find out, because Mr. Robertson had no idea that his parents were paying my mom. But one of the sisters did when me and her were talking. She was like, yeah, she said, Mama used to tell me we help out Ayra's mom when we can. And then they lost touch with us and couldn't find us. And that's when they sold their house and moved to town. I think that was in like 1997. So they lost touch with us, so they just stopped paying. Um, so that's wild. So in reality, Clinton and his wife paid my mom child support because I was Clinton's child. Um, Sorry, my daughter just walked in. Another thing I can never make sense of is Mr. Robertson has a son and a daughter that live in Florida, and we live in Alabama. So I can never understand, like, how in the world, if he's this deadbeat dad, how in the world was he there for his two kids that live in a whole other state, but he denied me from the get-go and didn't ever try to find me or nothing. And I live in the same county as him. I never pieced any of this together. So, almost 2 weeks ago, when the DNA test came back, I printed off the results and went over to my sister's where my mom was, and I told her, when I got there, I put my phone on video, put it face down on the patio table to record. I was like, this is a conversation that I need to record. Thank God I did. So I told her, I was like, the DNA test came back and Mr. Robertson's not my daddy. And she was like, do what? I said, Clinton is my daddy. And she said, who is that? Like, she literally tried to play like she didn't even know her ex-father-in-law's name. Then it turned into we never even spoke. I was like, oh, okay. You and Mr. Robertson at one point in time lived with your in-laws, but you never spoke to him. Lie again. Yeah. You done a whole lot more than speaking. So, then she points at the papers. I have them stapled together, and I highlighted the important parts. Me and this sibling came back 99.6% half siblings, so we're fathered by the same man. And she says, what did you do? And she claimed that me, my aunt, and my cousin typed up these DNA results, fabricated it. She said that us three put these results together, and DNA is a lie because Mr. Robertson is my father. Like, still to this day, this DNA test is lying. He is your daddy. I don't know why you're believing his lies. It's always his fault. His fault, his fault, his fault. Nothing's ever her fault. Nothing's ever her fault in her entire life. My favorite part of this whole recording was when she does admit to being mean to me about it growing up. She tried to say, I don't know why you had to go through my things. Back then, we didn't go through people's things. You could have just came to me and asked. I would have told you. And I was like, no. Growing up, you hit me, you cussed me, you screamed at me, you called me names. And she's like, yeah, but that's back then, and you're the one that keeps wanting to talk about the past. Kids don't forget when their parents are that toxic to them. So, I don't know if I said that yet. So, my mom's been living with me for the past year, and I told her, hey, if this comes back, Mr. Robertson's not my daddy, you need to move out of my house. So, obviously, he ain't my daddy, and she's moving out of my house because, and I hate it, like, I would never in a million years, after everything we've been through, how toxic she has been to me growing up, I never would have thought that I would have to cut my mother off. But she played this exactly like I thought she would. And I was making a joke the other day. I was like, well, not the other day, before this came back. I was like, this is going to come back that Clinton is my daddy. And she's going to be like, Maury, that DNA test's a lie. I knew it. I knew that's how she was going to play this. I did have a little bit of hope that, hey, for the sake of our relationship, she is my mom. This is going to come back in favor for her. I mean, I really did. I thought, yeah, she's not being the best, but there's no way my mom would actually lie to me on who my biological father is. Yeah. hmm
Mm, mm, mm.
Um, I have Saturday we got together at one of our sisters' houses and and we told the rest of the siblings that hey, I'm their baby sister. Um, thank God now I can like be public with it and make the story time. Um, a weight lifted off me. I don't have any more worry. They welcomed me in their life when they thought that I was their niece 7 years ago. And they've been loving and understanding and just, I have so much support. Um, and I'm thankful for it, like, because I really need it. Unfortunately, my dad, he passed away in 2000. I was 8 years old. So I never got to meet him. I never got, I'll never get a chance to have a relationship with him. But I got to go look at pictures of him Saturday and pick out ones, that I wanted. And ironically, there's a picture in there of my mother and Clinton. Oh yeah, cheesing at the camera, honey. But they never spoke. Yeah. Some people they don't care. They'll just lie. I've learned that the hard way. And one main lesson I learned: it really do be your family sometimes. Wild. Um, I feel like. Oh yeah, I know what I was going to tell y'all. This one time when I was about 12 to 14, I was mad at my mom, something to do with my dad. She wouldn't ever answer questions or anything about him, and she said she had court about child support. So I locked my bedroom door, and I jumped out my window, and I came next door to my grandparents, and when she come home from court, she called my grandparents, asked to speak to me, and she was like, Ira, you need to come home. You're about to have to start going to your daddy's on the weekends and wanted to talk about this. So, little old me, I was so excited, finally going to get to go to my daddy's. And when I get over there, she was like, that was a lie. I just told you that to get you to come home. I knew you wouldn't come home if I told you the truth. Excuse me?
Mama's a
So, yeah.
dirtbag.
That's the type of shit she would do to me growing up. But, and my siblings, huge age gap, okay? They are in their 70s and 60s, and I'm 32. But I'm so thankful that they're all still alive, and every one of them was there to get this news, and we're all okay. Thank God. My appetite's back. I'm finally not starving myself. I'm not losing sleep, and
off
so
the
much
off
better
the off the
than it
drugs. Okay, I figured it out. I was hella confused. Okay, so her mom was married to that guy. The mom had an affair with the guy's dad and got pregnant by the guy's dad. And the mom, and that's why it broke the guy's heart, because the dad was actually sleeping with his son's wife and got her pregnant. So that's how her dad is, the man who she thought was her dad is actually her brother. Because the first part was hella confusing, but now it makes sense. Now it actually makes sense. Although she could still pass for one of her 70-year-old brothers and sisters. I'm just saying. Alright, so before we get to the nitty gritty, we're going to give away a candle from Opulence Scents. We're going to give away a candle from Opulence Scents. So you can get your 3-wick candle from Opulence Scents. So shout out to Opulence Scents. Y'all hit that link below if y'all want to get a candle from Opulence Scents. Or you could just join the 100K giveaway. Okay. Oh, so y'all don't get, so the mom got married. The mom was married to the guy in 1990, and they conceived a baby, but she wasn't having sex with the husband, and they that's why the husband always knew that wasn't his baby. And then when she was born, I guess it came out that she was actually sleeping with the husband's father. And when she was sleeping with the husband's father, that's when, you know, and somehow she was still putting the baby off on him. But the grandparents was still paying the child support, which was actually the actual dad was still paying the child support for the son who she thought was the dad, but it was actually the grandpa. The grandpa ended up being the dad. The son actually ended up being the brother. Took a while to get there, but we got it. Alright. This one is 2926875. Who won that one? She was sleeping with the father-in-law. Yep. 2926875. That is Lanisha Tutu. And she wins the candle from Opulence Scents. So she will win the candle. Shout out to Lanisha for winning the candle. Okay. All right. That is the third part. Oh, that's the second part. So we're going to watch the third part. And then I got a special giveaway. Naya, you got to enter prior to the giveaway. And you one of the moderators. Moderators can't join the giveaway. But shout out to you. My keys is in there.
Where?
I don't know. They on my bed. On my dresser.
He said, on the dresser.
All right. Now. All right. Let's get to part 3. They got the comments turned off too, cause I'm pretty sure everybody else was confused as hell too. And I'm gonna take all the winner part, the middle parts out of this, and we're gonna have to just get the parts, and we're gonna have to rewatch this shit together, and we're gonna be like, we all confused at this point. Like, girl, what? We need a family tree for some of these stories. Golly, like, really? Like, dad, mom, mother-in-law, uncle, auntie.
Bag that Clinton is my.
Shannon's wallet out here.
Oh,
Oh, you put some water in there?
yeah.
Leave that. I'm
Oh.
not gonna- I don't know.
I might need it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
What now?
DNA test come back.
And?
Billy is not my daddy.
What?
Clinton is my daddy.
Clinton?
Clinton Robertson.
Who's that?
His daddy.
That is a lie.
Me and Peggy did a sibling DNA test. We are half siblings, 99.6%.
What you and told him Rebecca do to change all that?
No, it was printed out from an email from me and Peggy doing a DNA test.
Me and Clinton?
Yeah, you and Clinton.
No, I don't think so. Me and Billy.
Okay. That's fine. DNA does not lie.
Well, I don't know when the hell that come up as because me and Billy was together.
During that breakup, before you got him to get back together with you, you were pregnant with me, and it wasn't his.
I was not pregnant with until me and him was together, Ava.
Okay,
So believe me if you want to.
that's fine. But
Oh.
DNA don't lie.
I will. I can't help it. Billy's your daddy.
No, he's not. He's my
Oh.
brother.
You're lying.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not.
believe that.
I know. That's exactly what I knew you would say. I knew that you would tell me that the DNA test is lying.
Man, me and his daddy never talked. I mean, if I was used me having sex with his daddy,
I don't know.
that's disgusting.
I don't know.
I wouldn't do that.
I don't care what you did, but I have my proof. That's why he wanted the DNA test in 1999 that you never took me for. Now it all glues together and makes sense. I love you. I don't hate you at all. But I have my proof. At the end of the day, you're my mom. It doesn't change that. I'm not.
I don't know you.
You don't know me?
I cannot believe that you're taking this over me.
I never said I was choosing that over you.
I cannot believe you stoop so low and do me that way.
I would stoop that low and do you that way? To do a DNA test to know that he's wanted since 1999?
I didn't get that letter. I didn't even know. He brought it up the day in court, wanted one. I said fine, but when he found out it had to be $500, he changed his mind.
Okay, Mom, I don't care about what happened then. I
But
don't
me
even
and
care
Clinton,
about...
me and his daddy never had sex.
Okay.
Me and his daddy wasn't even around one another.
Okay,
Nothing like that ever happened.
okay,
Billy is lying to you from day one.
okay.
Yeah. That is sickening.
Okay,
That I would shoot that damn low and do something like that. I'm not that person.
okay.
Don't okay me when I'm not.
What else you want me to say, Mom?
This is terrible.
I don't know what else you want me to say.
Me and his daddy hardly ever talked. Me and his daddy didn't even speak or nothing.
Okay.
And you think I stood something that low and having sex with him and knowing that he's my father-in-law?
I don't know.
Billy is your daddy.
Okay.
I cannot believe he would shoot that low and you believe somebody like him.
I believe
and all this.
the DNA.
Yeah,
I believe mine and Peggy's mouth swabs that was sent to a lab.
I don't.
I do. I sure do.
Why Billy didn't want to take one?
Because if I do a father-daughter with him, it's going to pop up he's not my daddy.
He is your daddy.
No, that's why you do a sibling one to see if you're parented by the same person.
I don't believe that.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I wanted to show you, and this is your coffee.
I don't want coffee.
Okay.
No, I don't. Cannot believe you bring up something that lie like that.
DNA don't lie, Mama.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
But she did.
Billy's your daddy. He came to the hospital today. Toby said he came to the hospital the day he was born. And there's that, oh, Rebecca this, Rebecca that. Rebecca thought she was pregnant before her and James got married.
Okay, I don't care. This
No,
has nothing
you
to
never
do.
does,
I
but you
don't
don't
care
hear brought it
about-
all up. You want to brought all that up.
I don't
So
care
I
about
sat back and
who
they said,
come-
told me about that day. Yeah, we told you, I want to talk to Rebecca and all this. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, I dated one of his friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and him went out, but it wasn't none to it. The guy I went out with was James's friend. Yeah, was divorced.
Mhm.
He had a daughter and a son. Wasn't nothing to me. But I never did once call Rebecca and tell her, take me this, take me here and there, whatever. Told me
Take
either.
you here and there.
Yeah,
Nobody
take me
said
anywhere.
you
Well,
did.
yeah, you did. You said, oh, you
No.
called me crying. No, I never called Rebecca. Rebecca thought she was pregnant before her and James got married.
That isn't what I said.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
I did say
So-
you went out with a friend and you lied
Yeah.
and said you didn't, and now you're
I
telling me
understand
you
that.
did.
I did.
Okay.
But I don't know how you
And
bring
I
out the
said-
past.
And I don't care about the
Okay
past,
then.
Mother, because
But
you
this
lied to
right
me
here.
so much.
No, I have not lied to you. I have told you from day one.
You don't have to
You're the one
holler.
who has to go in here behind my back. You go in my stuff. I didn't have nothing to hide. All your divorce papers is that. All you had to do is just ask me instead of going to my stuff.
No, because it was never that simple growing up.
Yeah, well, no, well, back then we didn't go in people's stuff.
No, back then you hit me and you screamed at me and you cussed me and you called me names every time I asked about him.
Yeah, because I didn't want to talk about it, Ava. But this right here, I don't want it.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I know that Billy's your daddy.
Okay.
Now.
Billy ain't the daddy.
So believe me if you don't. I don't care.
Okay.
Now. You don't have nothing to do with me, that's fine.
I said, you're my mom, I still love you, I don't hate you, I'm not mad. And you said you don't know me. Like, you're disowning me.
No, it's just that it's just hurting my feelings. You believe in a bunch
So
of
if you
lies
want to
and stuff.
disown me, go ahead.
No. I just cannot believe you saying to you and
Well, I want you
Peggy
to know
and
that I'm
everybody
filing
else.
the paperwork to change my last name to Robertson. I'm changing my last name legally.
Okay. He's the one who told me not to use your last name, his last name on you.
That's fine. And I told him, however this plays out,
Oh.
dad or brother, that I'm changing my name to Robertson because it's biologically mine. It belongs to me. I've never had a biological last name. And he said he would be honored for me to have Robertson as a last name.
Yeah, I bet he would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet he would. So you've been in your life all these 30-something years, and all of a sudden you want to talk to him. And I try to tell you how he was. Oh, I'm the liar.
He wasn't in my life because of this.
He wasn't in your life because he told me he didn't have nothing to do with you.
I wonder why.
I don't know why, Ava. He told me from me not to call you him when you was born. Don't call him that you know nothing, and I didn't.
I know, you done told me this my
Okay,
whole
then.
life.
Then why you call me a liar now?
Mother, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm saying I believe these DNA results.
I don't believe that.
That's fine.
I don't want the paper.
Okay. I'm sure you don't.
I don't. Because I know the truth.
Okay.
Billy's your daddy. Him and that McIntyre live beside,
That has
Helen,
nothing to do
I'm
with
just
any
telling
of
you,
this.
I'm
Mama, I
tired of
already
you coming
know
along. Okay,
this.
then.
You've already told me this.
Yeah, but you still don't believe me. You go behind my back or whatever. I didn't go behind your back. I told you he
I
was your
did
daddy.
not say that I don't believe he dated this guy or girl and done this and done that and yada yada yada. Whatever you tell me, okay.
But you don't
But
believe me though.
he
You don't know
has-
how.
Mother?
You looking like you don't know me. You don't believe me.
Because this is the truth. This
No,
don't
it's
lie.
not.
This don't lie.
Well, me and his daddy didn't even talk.
Okay.
I was with Billy when we separated. I was at Mama's and Daddy's. I did not go
Okay.
back. He told me not to come back up there, and I didn't.
I already know that.
You must not, because you believe that trash. I don't want it,
That's fine.
because I know that Billy's your daddy, so.
That's fine. That would be like you looking at Granny proving that Jimmy Stover was not your daddy.
I didn't know none of
and
that.
her saying, oh, the DNA test is lying. Because if you swab your mouse, test the DNA does not lie. It's who you are.
Now that about what Mama did, I don't know.
If you and Toby done a DNA test, you would come back as half siblings, not full, because you do not have the same daddy.
I figured that. But nobody.
Just like me and
else.
Ashley are half sisters, so we don't have the same daddy.
Right. I know that. I know all that.
That's how it works. DNA does not lie.
Well, that's a lie.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. Now, yes, it is.
I've come to peace with it.
Mhm.
So it is what it is.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's fine.
No, I wouldn't never stoop that low and go in and sleep with somebody that it was my fault alone.
Okay.
I have more respect for myself than that.
Okay.
No.
Well, that's all I came to say. Going back home. Okay, so here is the picture of my father. It was one of the first pictures I saw of him.
That's her daddy.
And immediately I was like, oh my God, that is my face. So I just done a comparison of
Clinton's her
a
daddy.
picture of me from like 2 weeks ago with no makeup. And it's just wild to me. When I
They look
showed
the
my
same
mother
age.
this photo, she was like, y'all look nothing alike. Nothing alike. Yeah. So just leave it here. And
Okay.
I want to add, y'all have to like bear with me because all my photos of him are like old.
All right, let's see what this say. Let's clear the confusion because we are confused, sister. Lord, I'm glad she got this detailed out because anybody else confused around them? Let's clear the confusion. My mom and Billy were married. She slept with his dad, Clinton, her father-in-law. So Billy and his 6 sisters. That's why she cut off the comments. Billy and his 6 sisters all are all my half siblings because we're all fathered by Clinton. A sibling DNA test proved this because Clinton is not alive. Yes, Clinton and his wife paid my mom child support. My mom never took me for a voluntary DNA test that Billy requested with his lawyer in 1999. Yes, my mother still denies it and knows she is no longer in my life. Also, I'm turning the comments off on these posts because it's too much. I can't even keep up. Thank you to the ones that have been nice to me and let me know that I'm not alone in this. Yeah. Now this picture, she looks decent. She got another picture where she looks decent with a lot of makeup. You know, maybe she was off the dope at that point in life. You know what I'm saying? Ah, that's crazy. Okay. All right. Before I do the grand prize for a pair of sneakers, because you can choose between the sneakers, or your bust down, part down the middle, uh, HD pre-cut, whatever freaking wig you want, I guess. Um. So YouTube shows you who your top commenters are, and I want to give my top commenters gifts. Gifts. I don't know what gifts they're gonna be. But alright, so my top commenters with a lot of comments. Mostly over like I think the lowest one was like 82 comments. But if you can reach out to me via social media, and that way you can claim your prize. Well, I don't even know what prize I'm gonna get you yet, but I think I'm gonna send you like a digital something, digital gift card, Cashapp, something like that. Maybe, I just came up with this, but cause y'all support me, my everyday people. You know what I'm saying? The top commenters. This is not in no particular order either, but this one does have 100 plus comments and 254 hearts, meaning liking the videos. You know what I'm saying? Liking the videos. Tiffany Stevenson. Okay? That's Tiffany Stevenson 9237. Okay? Make sure you hit me up on the Instagram or Facebook. Okay? Tiffany Stevenson. Okay? Make sure you hit me up. Okay? Tiffany Stevenson 9237. And We got Brittany Evans. Brittany Evans, 1101. Okay. Brittany Evans. Okay, shout out to Brittany Evans. And then we got my favorite, the one who really, really, really loves the Dallas Cowboys the most out of all of my supporters, Denise Niner Livestream. She's in the chat. Make sure y'all shout out Denise. Um, she's always putting bang bang Niner gang, but she's secretly a Dallas Cowboys fan. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just send her. You get one of these. I just playing. Uh, Shout out to Denise. All right, and Miss B Tony. Miss B Tony. Shout out to Miss B Tony. Been a long time subscriber. So yeah, YouTube shows you who's your top commenters and stuff like that. So I want to give them a shout out, and I want to congratulate. You know, when you are dedicated everyday people, those are just like the top people. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you guys. There's a lot of there's a lot of you out there who support me, and I appreciate it. Of course, you know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying. We're gonna always keep it lit, okay? And you know, that's it. We just gonna continue to keep it lit. 100,000 on the way, and let's do what we out here for. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna win either an exclusive pair of shoes from the sneakers app. Matter of fact, oh snap, the ticket fell out. Did another ticket fall out? No, just one. Okay, that could be the winning one. You'll never know. Let me mix these up. I was actually trying to win a pair of shoes earlier. I don't know if I won. I was trying to win my 11s. Did it say? It ain't even telling me. Still say pending. Alright, so I guess I better check my account. Alright, so sneakers app. You won't be able to win the 11s. 100K by the middle of January. Hell, we still got 15 days, and we still got a few days left in 2024. All right, let me go here. Y'all see who gonna win? Who gonna win? All right, let's see here. I'm gonna pick this one. All right, there is that one right there. This one is 292 7181. 292 71. 292. Let's see. Oh man. Well, this person already won one. Damn. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do, chat? I'm gonna let the chat tell me what should we do. If the person already won one, should they win twice? Should they win twice? What should we do? I'm gonna let the everyday people vote. Let's take a vote. Man, let me put a poll up. Can I put a poll up? Alright. Start the poll. Alright, let's see here. Y'all can hit the poll. Everybody like let's see here. How do they get back in the pot? You get a lot of entries. You get a lot of entries. And all these, if you entered into this one, you will already automatically be entered into the 100K giveaway. So you don't got to worry about being in it. Yeah, you get multiple entries. So you get multiple chances to win. It looks like 72% of people. Let me see here. It's not letting me see the whole poll. Why can't I see the whole poll? Ooh, wee. Don't be doing the Corey. How do you enter? You gotta follow me on follow. Okay. I'm gonna start the next giveaway at 90K subscribers. But what you do is you follow me on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, I got two Instagrams. Everyday Thing with PJ, and I got Everyday PJ, and that's Instagram. I got TikTok, Everyday PJ, and I got Facebook, Everyday PJ. So if you follow those, you just send a screenshot to my Instagram or Facebook with you send screenshots to those, either one of those, and you get 5 entries for each one. Jasmine, your tickets, you got entries in here. It's a lot of y'all got entries in here that I see in the chat. Okay, we're gonna hold. Looks like everyday people have spoken. Let's go ahead but don't worry. We're gonna it's okay, everyday people. We're gonna do that again. God damn it. Alright. Let's get somebody new in here. Lord have mercy. I gotta get a better way to do this. Now I got to get a better way to do this. Like I gotta find. I was looking for a way to do this. Like I can use like a electronic thing, but I don't trust them electronic giveaways. You know what I'm saying? Because all the names will come up at once and all that stuff, and some of them you got like pay to. I don't want y'all to like have to pay to get in. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of silly. It's a giveaway. You give shit away free. Wheel generator. That's what I'm gonna think about. A wheel generator. All right. Oh, here we go. Man, I've been using this same bucket. It used to not be no. It used to be so little names in this mug. 292-7052. 292-7052. Now, this is dun 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 dun. The winner gets to choose either a pair of sneakers or um the wig. If y'all want to wig out, you can bust down. This winner is for real though. Okay, y'all gonna have to see her name though, cause it's spelled for real though. In the hood though. Shout out to for real though. Is the grand prize winner. For real though. Follows me on IG. Well, follows everywhere, but message me on IG. That's where I got that. So for real though, is one. The still my wigs. I'm jacking everybody wigs. Yes. Thank you everybody everybody. Yeah, for real, T6 on me. The bucket used to have like no names in that mug. Like I was like, anybody wanna join? Like, damn, this the easiest giveaway ever. But um, shout out to everybody who's finally showing up to your boy, man. Sneakers. Wig. I don't know. I don't even know who. I forgot who wanted the wig. I was just like, one day I was just like, man, I got so many wig videos. Give away a wig, and everybody was like, yeah. I was like, that was a joke, and everybody was down for it. The last winner's for real though. For real though. It's like she spelled though like she from Louisiana or something. For real though. Let me see if I can pull up her Instagram. Hopefully she don't want to be. Oh, maybe it's on my other Instagram. Lord have mercy. I don't think that other Instagram on here. Maybe it is. Oh, it ain't on my computer. My other Instagram ain't on my computer. So I can't even show it. Let me see here. Damn, is it on here? What is on? Which one is on? Bruh, I don't know where it's at. It say IG. Did I spell the name right? Maybe it's on Facebook. I don't know. Oh, it's on Facebook. Yeah. For real though, it's on Facebook. So shout out to For real though. Yeah. For real though, it's on Facebook. I had it mixed up. I don't know why. But anyway, yep. On Facebook. Shout out to everybody who came through, man. You know what I'm saying? We kept it lit. Y'all gonna see this video back on my channel tomorrow. But it's gonna all the winter stuff ain't gonna be on it. But I'm gonna leave this up so anybody who wanna recap and watch see all the winter stuff that's gonna be on there. Um but oh my god, my neighbor's fighting again. Go record it so I can put it on my YouTube channel. We need to we need the messiness. Yeah, man. Man, shout out to everybody. Like again, man, this has been a wonderful journey. It's been a wonderful 2024, and we're gonna go into 2025 more lit, more new content, more drama, more families, more women that slept with the step or the father-in-law that blamed the man, and you know all that good stuff. But I'm finna get on some more. Oh, all weekend, y'all. All weekend, I got some videos that we just gonna be watching all together. We got like 5 hours of videos we just gonna be watching and reacting to this weekend. It's gonna be all premieres, so we're gonna sit in the chat and chop it up and watch together. We're gonna stay lit all damn weekend, and make sure y'all continue to support the channel, man. And hey, stay lit, man. Shout out to all my supporters. Shout out to all the winners. Lazy Girl, Denise T6, Victorious, I Am Sin, Naya, Anti, Pretty Blind Eyes. I'm going to do that. Mia Weeks, Jasmine, uh, Truth Boss Lady, Sweet Pop, um, who over here? Not Knee, or Not T, Not T, um, and CR, Aisha, Stacks, Unicorn, everybody, man. Appreciate everybody. Ama, My Magazine, next. I'm on My Magazine. Shout out to everybody who pulled up, everybody who's continuing. Kimberly B. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. I'm finna go watch some more YouTube and TikTok. I guess I ain't got nothing else to do. If y'all got a channel, man, make sure y'all send me y'all link. I'll follow y'all's YouTube channels. You know what I'm saying? Support y'all too. You know what I mean? Thank you, Unicorn, for the sub. And 100K on the way. 100K on the way, man. Make sure y'all, that y'all, if y'all haven't, y'all know the next giveaway, what y'all need to do to get in that next giveaway. If you've already entered, don't worry about entering again, because you're already in there. So you don't have to worry about entering again, because you're already in there. Okay? So, a new messy story. Okay, I'm gonna do a new messy story tonight, but I ain't finna do it like right now. I'm gonna just record it and drop it tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna do it and drop it tonight. All right, Denise. Denise, yeah, hit me up on Instagram so I can get you your gift, and hopefully everybody else who's my avid supporters that was chosen by YouTube. I didn't even pick those people. Those are the people who YouTube pointed out who are supporters and watchers of the Everyday People every day. Okay, so I shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hit the Cashapp. Do not pass Me